Dragon Ball Z, pretty much anything Dragon Ball, but I will be highlighting the character of Goku, or almost better known as Son Goku. So hopefully you guys are fans of the Magna, fans of the show, fans with pretty much all of the media that they have out there of Dragon Ball, and also with Goku and everything like that. So I know I am, as you can see. But yeah, figured I'd just do a video highlighting the character a little bit, just kind of giving some history information on him, kind of like I did with my other characters in the DC comics and stuff like that. So if you guys are fans like myself, hopefully you enjoy this video. But yeah, just to give a little brief information on Goku, just to give him highlight the character. Like I said, he usually goes by Son Goku. In Japan, he's known as that. Also, the Monkey King, known like that in the West. I believe, yeah. And then it says, from a notes, it says that it came from like another story, Journey to the West, pretty much combined with like the modern day or martial artists that we know, Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee's, pretty much some of the martial artists coming out of Hong Kong was like the early on inspiration. Matter of fact, the creator said himself that he had Jackie Chan in mind for like the live action Dragon Ball. He didn't see anybody else to play that character of Goku other than Jackie Chan. So he was introduced in the magazine, in the Magna magazine, or published in the weekly Shonen Jump magazine, December 3rd, 1984. It says Goku is introduced as an eccentric monkey-tailed boy. Now, if you watch the series, you knew early on where we saw where Goku came from. We saw the tail. Figured that he wasn't from Earth. He wasn't a normal boy. So that was one takeaway, that he was different. So when he was introduced to Bulma, that was the first thing that she noticed that he had. So, like I said, the notes. So he meets Bulma, joins her on her journey. As a matter of fact, she kind of introduced him, or when she was looking for the Dragon Balls, not knowing, I believe he already had one, which is the 4-ball, which his granddad gave before he was killed. That it pretty much started their journey early on. Yeah, that pretty much started their journey together, and we see that progression in the story from Dragon Ball the original going to Dragon Ball Z and Super and everything. Their relationship have grown ever since. But yeah, and along the way they find friends, and he grows as a fighter. As we saw, each time he always competed in the tournaments. Each fight that he had was like pretty much training for the future. So when he gets to be an adult and he possesses these powers and the strength that he has, it comes from where he started when he was young. So yeah, so he grows up, he becomes the Earth's mightiest warrior, battles a battles a lot of villains. You see that early on, going into Dragon Ball Z, all the opponents that he was going against, the original Piccolo Jr., so yeah. And then also, we know he's a Saiyan, super strength, super speed, agility, reflexes, flight, healing, pretty much everything that we kind of see, or we already see in the show. We all know his signature is the Kami, Hami, Ha. That's how you say it? But we all know that. We know the powers. We know everything pretty much a little bit about Goku and his character. One of the most recognizable anime characters. I think that he like sparked the anime trend amongst us fans, where the original show came out, it kind of got us all hooked. Then we start seeing anime after that, Sailor Moon, um, shows and stuff like that as well, where they kind of put a little bit of elements of anime in it. So that's cool. Then also his name, his real name is Kakarot. We heard that when Vegeta first was introduced on the show. That's all he kept calling him was Kakarot. And then we all know he had a brother, Raditz. Um, and then Frieza destroyed. It was the one that destroyed their homeland, where they're from, planet Vegeta. It's just that when he was sent to Earth for another reason, he hit his head, and then the Earth grandfather, the person that found him, pretty much raised him, be a nice person, and he was so innocent, but he possesses all the strength. And then also we saw, he was a Saiyan, and when he see the moon, and all of that. So yeah, so that's part of his story. Then we all know his son, first son, Gohan, named after his grandfather, and then Goten, and like I said, his design was kind of based on a lot of Hong Kong fighters. It says he's based on Sun Wukong, Goku in Japanese. Yeah, the central character of the Chinese novel, Journey to the West. He was designed as a human boy with a monkey's tail, rather than being like we know, a complete full Saiyan, just living on Earth. But yeah, but then they say, yeah, he was given the ability to teleport to any planet in seconds. So to pretty much increase the pace of the story, he had a different look, and it was different other characters in the media. But like I said, his major influences were Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee. And then also we see that his hairstyle is one of the recognizable hairstyles too in anime too. So you all know when you see that hairstyle, we all know it's Goku. Or when you go Super Saiyan, you know that's him or Vegeta based on their hair. But that hairstyle is so unique and distinctive that you see the shadow, you'll see anything, you know that that's him. Yep. We saw the different levels of Saiyan or Super Saiyans that he achieved. Back on the show, we saw when he first became a Super Saiyan, he unlocked that fighting Frieza in the Frieza saga. So that was cool. And then we start seeing him progress even more, unlocking Super Saiyan 2, and so on and so on, when he had to fight other opponents. So then we saw his son at an early age already possessing those powers, and then even Gohan had a little bit of it. But yeah, then Goku has always been or been voiced by Masako Nozawa. I believe that's the Japanese speaking voice for the English version. Well, we know it's Sean Shamel. He's the voice of Goku. When you hear Goku, you hear him. Yeah, and then I'm trying to see the young Goku. Stephanie Naldoni, I believe. Yeah, I believe she's the main one. But they have several different voices, and depending on which outlet or which media they was on, Funimation, Crunchyroll, or whatever, that they would have different voice actors for the English and for the Japanese, and for whatever reason, they just had different versions of characters with different voice actors. But yeah, so that's just a little backstory of that character. Most of it we saw on the show. So if you not a fan or not a fan, but if you haven't watched the shows, I really suggest that you guys go ahead and watch it. It's streaming on Crunchyroll now and Funimation. You guys can catch up. It's online everywhere, so you guys can be caught up on it. So if you really are fans of it, they have movies and everything about it. So even if you're new to it, there's a lot of media out there for you guys can get familiarized with it, and and go ahead and enjoy it as well as we do. So also go to my Patreon page at SymCast Podcast Media /patreon.com. Fun things over there. Matter of fact, I have a custom Dragon Ball glow in the dark that I made that is available on my page now. And then also I have merch available, as you can see with my shirt that I have for my channel, amongst other shirts that I have with my design from Black Taurus Digital Arts. So make sure you go to that page as well and follow me on my socials. I'm everywhere: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. So make sure you hit the notification bell for the YouTube channel. So when I do post my videos, you guys will be a part of the conversation and you won't miss out. But so that's it for me, for my video. I thank you guys for tuning in. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Till next time, peace. Thanks for watching. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you enjoy videos like this and looking for more, make sure you hit the notification bell, become part of the conversation, and you won't miss out.